Yo, what's up guys, Bailey87 here, and we are back today with war number 2 for season 60, which is against EVO, I believe. So we're just having a look, and I think I've got 6 or 7 fights, I can't quite remember. But, no, the first one here is just a Mega Sentinel on the bleed when she has an armor and glance when she has armor node. I forget the exact names, but that's pretty much what they do. And obviously Photon is bleed immune, and you can keep our armors down just by not doing the same action twice. So we're going to be doing light, medium, light mediums, and then yeah, that should pretty much just be enough to kill her. She is a rank 4 and I'm a rank 3, but we get some quite good crit RNG, and we obviously just don't want to take a load of hits, and then we'll be fine. So yeah, I wasn't really too worried. Just baiting this special one out so that she loses some of her armors. Unfortunately, she gained one there, so we're going to be glancing 30% of the time per armor. But yeah, now we're doing a bit better. Block it here, no issues. And yeah, this is pretty much all the fight's going to be. I want to weave in a heavy at some point, usually before you do the special 2, but I actually get I get 3 out of 4 crits, so I can't. I tried to block the special, but obviously I was phasing. Get a couple of crits there, which is great. And yeah, she's going to go down to the next combo, I think. Yeah, she just died to that, so brilliant. Nice and easy there. So we take those. And then yeah, we have this Enchantress, which obviously is going to be done with Spider-Man. I just realised we've got 3 different Science Champions on our team. I mean, I think that says a lot, doesn't it, really? Science is definitely up there with the best class, probably top 2, I'd say. Probably joint with Cosmic, or maybe Mystic, I'm not sure. Yeah, she gets 1 spell, which is fine, we can get rid of that heavy attack. Obviously she's going to be doing a bunch of water blocking, so we're going to do some heavy attacks. And yeah, eventually we're going to throw a special 2, and then it's going to be special 1. Ideally we don't want her to throw a special just yet, but of course you all know how Enchantress works, but luckily she gets pretty good spells for us, so we can just go down with very heavy, get some good crits on that, and yeah, go 2 hits there. Our plan is going to be to try and build up more power, because what I've now learned is what you want to do, you want to build up as high power as possible for when she throws that special, and then yeah, she just dies. So 40-second no 9 Enchantress, sorry, not no 9, what's it going to be, no 12 Enchantress, so I was very happy with that. I was very surprised as well. So yeah, we take those. And then yeah, we just have this Chavez on the amp node. I think it's actually a rank 4 Chavez, so fair enough. But realistically, Chavez is not a good defender anymore. You did highlight a few years ago, and then should have been good. I don't know why my game was so laggy. I was playing at home on Wi-Fi, so that was a little strange to me. But we get in there eventually. I was going to restart, but I just couldn't be bothered, so I was like, you know what, I'm sure it'll be fine. That'll definitely come back to bite me at some point. But yeah, obviously we did die last war, so we're just trying to recover from that pretty much. So yeah, this should be fun. Obviously, you know how this fight goes, just get petrifies up, and then you can just do normal combos after that, so that she doesn't gain any additional power. So yeah, we get 2 petrifies at the start at once. Brilliant, couldn't ask for much more than that. So now his power gain is going to do nothing. All her dimensions, nothing. Just, yeah, chilling. I mean, she'll still get unblockable from her special 2 if it's a purple one last. But other than that, those intensifiers, we're going to do nothing. So yeah, we are not worried. We're 40 seconds in, and yeah, she's already at 35%. So she's taking on super quick. Not much to her. She's not very tanky. This will be the last special we bait, and then just go into full combo special 1, and then she should die if we get a crit. We don't get a crit, so we just have to let her take out. But less than a minute fight, we take those rank 4 Chavez, and then yeah, now we have this Bastion on the, is it one eye open something node. So the node that everyone needs to put gore on, but yeah. This fight isn't very difficult. I just wasn't too familiar with his dexes and his special 2s. I did some in duels and I couldn't get it consistently. And yeah, what I did there was I parried, so obviously all the damage I did just got reflected back to me. So that was a pretty poor start, but what we want to do ideally is time our special attack with the knockdowns. if we do that, then that saves us trying to have to get a heavy attack in. So, yeah. At the moment, it's fine, not stressing too much. But this does a lot of damage into the block. I did like 15k into the block, so I was like, oh, I didn't expect that. That was more than I thought I'd take. So yeah, we perfectly timed our special once, get rid of that knockdown, and yeah, Sentinel again. But we take a load more damage into our block again, yay. So yeah, I'm not going to have to try and dex these, because although we'd be fine, I just wasn't really fancying taking any more special 2s from the block, because potions aren't really an issue nowadays. I feel like everyone's got so much loyalty they can spend, so I wasn't really worried, but I thought, you know what, it's fine. I think I had an EVO actually on as well, so it didn't actually matter if I got hit by it. So, but yeah, obviously using our special attack to knock down. Shame we got special 2, but it's fine. You can throw it again. Gosh, I parry to take a big chunk of damage. Dex it fine again, and yeah. So I don't know, the dex was inconsistent for me. Sorry guys, I'm so tired. Oh my god, I'm filming this really late at night. But it's the only chance I've had all day. But yeah, now we have this bit of a sketchy fight. It's just Black Panther on 40 I'm pretty sure. Which, he's got nothing special here other than the root, but we're just like, let's just send me here with Void. Just an extra fight, isn't it really? But I actually do mess it up a decent bit. More than I thought anyways, so let's see how this goes, shall we? I'm popping a combat regen just because I want to put something on. So it'll help with the block damage at the start of the fight. But yeah, the node that I always forget about for this fight is Bubble Shield. So obviously once I get hit 10 times in the block, the 11th will be unblockable. And that's something I just always forget. So, yeah. And also, refreshing my debuffs isn't going to be that easy other than special attacks, because as I've learnt, you obviously can't... What's it? You can't heavy punish him while he's got his matrix up. So now I can. Okay, no, I can't. And yeah, luckily it doesn't punish me too much. But yeah, I decided to go for it. No, I don't go for it again. I'm now a little bit worried, because I don't have the guy, so I don't actually know how he works. So yeah, I just knew, okay, we can't punish heavies anymore. I'll debuff the full up anyway, so we don't need to. So it was completely fine. And yeah, obviously the special 2 is not difficult to dex in the slightest, but there we go. Hits me through my block and reflects a bunch of damage to me. I'm very lucky that wasn't higher. Yeah, it caught me off guard a bit, so I then get rooted, and yeah, we then get a relic intercept, and now we're chilling. Like, there's no issues now. I'm now just going to play close retention to the amount of hits that I've blocked. And yeah, obviously he's taken down. It's not as quick because obviously we don't have class advantage. Otherwise he'd be dead by now, to be honest. But as we can see, we're reversing his healing, doing everything we need to. And he is ticking down eventually, so I'm not too worried about this. I'm just like, you know what, I might as well back off. I'm very happy that didn't hit me. Because sometimes I do get hit by that, and then yeah, luckily I dex out of that in the roots, and he's down. So it was a little bit sketchy, but it wasn't too bad. And then do I have one more fight or 2 more fights? I have 2 more fights. Okay, nice. So I have this Nefaria, and then what am I doing? I'm using some of those because I don't want to use any of these. Maybe, I'm not sure. Weird. But yeah, we've got this Nefaria, and then there's Gentle. So got our pre-fights on for this fight, and I play this poorly. I don't know how I forget the most important node, or one of the most important nodes, but I forget about the unblockable special 2, which yeah, is I'm not going to use the word fun, but it wasn't ideal. And yeah, I didn't put anything on other than involved for this fight. But yeah, obviously we can't heavy punish, I don't think, so at this point I'm like, oh, I guess I should do special 3. But I actually then forgot what special 3 did, so I'm like, oh no, I've now got to make the special 2. And yeah, he just hits me straight in the face for that. Luckily I did it correct. Get heavy punish, probably heavy punish again. No, I don't, okay. Go for our relic, we're trying to get out the corner because of that inoperable, stupid addition to the node, not needed. Now what am I meant to do? I just have to, yeah, relic, heavy, refresh those debuffs. So now it's alright. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll wait special ones for the rest of the fight. So even if he gets a few charges, it's not the end of the world. So I decided that overall, that is the best thing to do. I probably could have got a heavy punish up there if I wanted to. But I didn't want to risk it because I'd lost my invuln. So I thought there's no point. Just going to keep our debuffs refresh. We've got Fear of the Void up. So yeah, we're ticking for 4.8 per tick when we have a stun. And now just 4.8 money. So yeah, that's like 9.6k per second. But yeah, he's going down. We've still kept him as fantastic, which is good. And that's what's helping us for a lot of the damage. So yeah, he's just going to go down eventually. So there's still a few more charges from me. He's almost in Ionic Overdrive, but he's dead. So he didn't even make it there. But yeah, if I'd have known, I would have just decked a special 2. But I forgot about the unblockable. So that's a skill issue right there. And yeah, we just have this Gentle, which I've taken the Spider Woman before. But I also signed Void for it. So I was like, you know what? I've got more Miss Fantastic debuffs on here for me. Oh no, I don't this fight. Do I not have any? Oh. I thought I had some for this fight. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I think we were going to, but then there was a hold up in... there was a hold up, so I just had to do them without. I think next war though I get to do them with, and it's a lot quicker, I've got to say. Slow down my combo so Bane's fine, and then yeah, the plan is bait heavy. You can dash back once, light, and then you get it safe, which is good, so we sort that out, no issues. Wait for him to heavy me again, and then we throw a special. Transfer Bane pretty well, and then I want to go for an Incept. Backdraft, done, easy. So we'll Incept, and yeah, all we're trying to do now is keep our distance. We get a nice Bane transfer of the Relic, and then perfect, get into 1 charge. Special 2, if we bait this out first, it won't last as long. I could have punished this, but I couldn't. Sorry, I could have punished this, but I didn't. But yeah, we're just going to stick to what's safe. So transfer Bane again. And yeah, currently the health race is looking pretty close. He does do quite a bit of block damage, this guy. But yeah, I know this is going to transfer Bane pretty well. I take about 1 tick, so I'm not too worried. Get nice and close so I can punish this as well as I can. And yeah, lovely. I'm going to bait this again just so I get my Bane transfer. Get a heavy for distance, and then yeah, let him use this. Or no, we don't. We just let him heavy me in the corner. So yeah, that was a bit risky. I shouldn't have let him get that close to me, but apparently I've got the dex on point. So that was quite lucky. I didn't know I could do that. So and yeah, this is actually fine. Easy dex here. Heavy attack. Try and gain some distance. I throw this, not really caring if it hits him or his block, purely because it gets me a lot of distance. So. Yeah, we go for another knockdown. Not quite sure why. Just fancied it really. Yeah, we're gonna get into what should have been 1 charge, but yeah, it actually worked out quite well. We just have to bait another heavy. So it's fine. We've got this here. We go away for his unstoppable to chill out. Luckily, it ends right before he does this special one, so I can punish it. And yeah, another fight, as you can see, is well and truly under control. We have the Bane aspect, but other than that, sorry, not the Bane, the stun immunity. But yeah, he's down. So that's a nice easy war for me. Almost messed up a few, but yeah, we did do it 8 times, which we're going to need to really clear that up for the rest of the season, I've got to say. But it's fine, we'll get better and better. Season has just started, but yeah, we will continue to improve. Happy I bounced back from the death. Take care, guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.